Hey there, co-dreamers. Welcome back to Passive Income, where we turn dreams into streams of income. In this video, you'll not only learn how to get started in the real estate business, absolutely not. You'll learn how to do it quickly, safely, and so brilliantly that once you've mastered it, you'll never let it go. So, are you ready? Go ahead and join Passive Income, turn on notifications, and let's get started. The big question is, how do you get into property in a simple, practical, and straightforward way? The first thing you need to do is get out of the employee mindset. Are you a winner or a loser? And I don't mean to offend you. I really want you to be a winner, so you'll never be short of anything in this business. But let's cut to the chase. What do you need to do? The first thing you need to do is to define exactly which subsector or specialty within the vast spectrum of property you want to focus on. It's not enough to say, I want to work in property. The sector is vast and diverse, covering numerous areas and opportunities. Some of these areas include bank foreclosures, property development, property renovations, marketing and sales, dealing with procedures and licenses, mortgage advice, residential and holiday rental management, to name but a few. For example, if your passion and vision is to create and build new properties, such as houses or apartments, with the intention of selling them later, then your main focus would be property development. In my personal case, I specialize in identifying and contacting potential buyers interested in purchasing property, which is known as property marketing or brokerage. There are professionals who specialize solely in buying and selling bank foreclosures, capitalizing on the opportunities this niche offers. Other professionals focus on buying old or dilapidated properties, renovating and modernizing them for later sale at a higher price, concentrating on the renovation sector. The true essence of success in the property world lies in clearly identifying and outlining which aspect or area you are most passionate about and where you wish to focus your efforts, skill, and knowledge. By defining your specialty within this field, you can develop a more effective and focused strategy that will allow you to stand out and thrive in your professional career. Hang on a minute. I understand that you may be thinking, why is this person giving me this advice? The reason I'm sharing this information with you is because it's crucial that you understand and internalize the 3 fundamental steps, which will enable you to profitably navigate the world of real estate. Once you've decided on the path you want to take in this vast field, the next step is to delve into the detailed process of defining and pinpointing the properties that really resonated with your interest. Be sure to maintain a clear vision of the business model you want to develop as you consider these things. For example, suppose you've decided that your main focus will be that of a property developer specializing in building for sale. In this case, your most valuable assets will undoubtedly be the land. It is important not to spread your attention too thin. Once you have decided that property is your core business, it is important to maintain consistency and not be distracted by other opportunities or secondary aspects. Instead, focus solely on the properties you own or plan to acquire. Carefully about the type of projects you want to undertake. Perhaps you could start by looking at medium-sized departmental development projects. Your target properties in this scenario could be plots in residential areas of between 300,000 square meters and 500,000 square meters. It is within this range and this type of property that you should focus all your energy and resources, at least initially. There are thousands of cases of people dedicated to marketing properties and managing property transactions. Do you know what that means? If you still don't, stay tuned, because I'm about to explain it in detail. To be successful, many people specialize in a particular niche. Residential properties priced between $100,000 on up to $3 million. These properties include houses and apartments that are exclusively residential and have been built over 5 years. If you are considering entering the property world, it is important to identify the specific niche you want to focus on. For example, you may be interested in selling only luxury properties or those with a high market value. These properties are often valued at more than $1 million and are located in the most prestigious and desirable areas of your city. Selling such properties requires a unique set of skills and an in-depth knowledge of the luxury market. On the other hand, it is important not to get distracted by other property business models, such as renting or subletting, unless they are strategically aligned with your main vision. For example, if your strategy is to sublet land or apartments in specific areas with specific conditions, then that should be your primary focus and area of expertise. The first step in this process is undoubtedly to identify and define your key assets. I suggest you take a moment to reflect. What is your true passion? Do you want to specialize in luxury properties, residential developments, or some other segment of the market? Clearly define what your target properties will be and set realistic but ambitious goals for yourself in this area. Once you have identified your key properties and set your goals, the next crucial element is to familiarize yourself with the contracts associated with the property world. As you may know, this sector is full of different contracts, each with its own peculiarities and specifications. Depending on your business model, you'll need to specialize in 2 or 3 main contracts. For example, if your focus is on development and construction for sale, you'll need to familiarize yourself with contracts that are specific to your local market, such as the contribution contract, the fiduciary contract, the sale contract, and the fixed sum contract. Similarly, if you specialize in marketing, you'll need to be familiar with contracts like agent's commission, promise to purchase, client registration, and offer to purchase, among others. To find local resources, consider searching for the organization that regulates real estate transactions and contracts in your specific market. In conclusion, the property world is vast and varied, but with the right approach and training, you can establish yourself as a successful professional in the field. If you are finding value in this video, I invite you to share your thoughts and the property characteristics or business model you have chosen in the video comments, and together, we can pave a path to success in the exciting world of property. Moving on, depending on the business model, you have now defined the property and the appropriate contract is selected. Now, the third step is the sale. All properties, regardless of their origin or condition, must eventually be sold. That's why it's important to know your target client. For example, if you're developing a luxury home, you need to identify who the potential buyer will be and how to reach them. The property becomes a product that needs to be properly presented to your target audience. Market instability, service, and profitability are crucial aspects to consider. So there you have it, your fundamental guide to embarking on a real estate journey. I understand the eagerness to dive right in. No delays, no hindrances. Let's get you primed with actionable steps you can take immediately. Before we delve into these actionable steps, a quick note on a unique leasing strategy I've coined as compassionate financing, which deserves its own spotlight. I'll unpack this concept in an upcoming video, so make sure you stay tuned. For now, are you ready for the 3 immediate steps that will kickstart your venture into real estate? Prepare to have your mind opened. 1. Define your strategy. I recommend that you focus on locating basic properties in your area, priced below the average. 2. Find a mentor. Don't underestimate the importance of guidance. You need someone to guide you, analyze your figures, and ensure your success. 3. Follow their method. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. If someone has been successful, such as Grant Cardone in the housing sector, copy their system. In summary, smart people don't reinvent the wheel. They simply use what has been proven to work. I hope this video has changed your perspective and effectively introduced you to the exciting world of property. So stop trying to reinvent what has already been invented. It's time to use the skills you learned from each of our videos and start making a lot of passive income with property. Are you ready to become a real property entrepreneur? Subscribe to Passive Income and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. See you next time.